Welcome back. Welcome back. I am your host, Susanna May O'Hagan, and today we're going to get into MrBeast drama. That's right, MrBeast and Amazon MGM Studios announced the new reality competition series Beast Games. This is where some of the drama is. Some, not all. The new show will premiere on Prime Video and is set to become the biggest reality competition series, where 1,000 contestants will compete for a $5 million prize. That is a lot of money to a lot of us. Beast Games, which is based on Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast's already successful YouTube show, is set to become the biggest reality competitive series with 1,000 contestants competing for $5 million cash prize. The biggest single prize in the history of television and streaming. My goal is to make the greatest show possible and prove YouTubers and creators can succeed on other platforms, said MrBeast, who will serve as host and executive producer. Amazon gave me the creative control I need to try to make it happen. I hope to make the YouTube community proud. Beast Games will premiere exclusively on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide. Prime members in the U.S. enjoy saving and entertainment all in a single membership. MrBeast has captured the attention and imagination of fans of all ages, from all walks of life and all over the world, says Jennifer, head of Amazon MGM Studios. We are excited to work with Jimmy and his talented team to bring his brilliant high production and stake-raising concepts to Beast Games for global customers to experience. Venner Sanders, head of the television at Amazon MGM Studios, agrees, and adding, when MrBeast first told us about his concept for the show, we were blown away by his ambition to make Beast Games the biggest reality competition series ever. We'd like to thank Aaron DeBoses, Nick, and the Spotter team for the introduction and Kickstarter for this journey for us. So, the games has not gone according to plan. That is for sure. Okay. Of course. Version surrounding MrBeast's upcoming series Beast Games explains. Some contestants and crew members have complained about a lack of food and water, and safety issues. And unfair games. Filming for MrBeast's upcoming Amazon Prime game show, Beast Games, is underway, but the team behind it is facing allegations of poor conditions on set. Some contestants and crew members have complained about a lack of food and water, safety issues, and unfair games, according to Virtual Vegas, a Vegas-based news outlet. Accounts from contestants range from people having a great time to something quite different. Per the report, what is Beast Games? In March, MrBeast, a prominent YouTuber whose real name is Jimmy, is playing for Beast Games, so nothing that it would be the largest game show in history and an insane show. MrBeast will feature, okay, we already talked about that, so we don't need to recount that. In July, MrBeast began a series of competitions to narrow down 2,000 potential contestants to 1,000. A few contestants told the outlet that they struggled to access food and water while participating in the show. Virtual Vegas also spoke to an employee at a hospital in the area who said they'd treat contestants who were injured during filming. A MrBeast representative told Virtual Vegas MrBeast was working on an upcoming video with 3 medical issues out of 2,000 participants. 2 were medical events unrelated to the game or production. The one involved dehydration. There is plenty of water and electro drinks on site, and a full medical staff personnel attended to the people immediately. They were all released shortly after and doing well. Rosanna Pansino, a content creator, YouTube author, and actress who has worked in the entertainment and sets for nearly 2 decades, sent a TikTok that she received several messages from crew members and contestants about the conditions of the filming of the Beast Games. We will definitely get more into that because I have plenty of stuff here. Rosanna, okay. They presented it as though the games would be like Squid Games, basically a type of show where all the games are on an even playing field. That was not all the case. All the games were about speed and strength, a contestant told Pansino. The allegations presented in Pansino's TikTok, Rosanna Pansino, video are similar to the present in the Vegas report. The MrBeast team has not responded to questions about the fairness of the Beast Games. MrBeast Beast Games under scrutiny as accusations of dangerous conditions. YouTuber Jimmy week does not seem to be getting on any better. As the controversy involving Ava Chris Tyson, who we will talk about later, appeared to be winding down, a new set of allegations have dropped, this time involving one of MrBeast's upcoming projects called the Beast Games. For contestant Beast Game is going to be a reality competition show that will feature 1,000 competitions, varying for a $5 million prize. The YouTuber had signed a deal with Amazon Prime for the show. The competition is being hosted at the luxurious hotel and casino and the Rio All Suits Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Earlier today, Virtual Vegas dropped a story alleging that the competition has seen some issues, including serious injuries to participants and a shortage of medicines. What are the allegations against MrBeast and his Beast Games? Virtual Vegas based news outlet has made serious allegations against YouTube star MrBeast, according to a report by the outlet. Desert Springs Hospital has taken in many participants from Beast Games due to lack of food and water. Geez, you would think a show like this could afford food and water. It's like a $5 million prize. Food and water, seriously. Another allegation regarding the show involves the use of 2,000 trash bags. A video allegedly captured from the hotel show several contestants wearing trash bags. The story further criticizes the production for discarding the bags after use. Regarding the health concerns, a representative from the YouTuber's team stated that 3 contestants faced medical issues, with 2 of these incidents being unrelated to the production. 1 contestant experienced dehydration, but medical staffs were present on site. The report also alleges that a contestant claimed they had to hand over 5 days' worth of medications to the production team, likely before filming started, but had not received any doses of medications. Yet this contestant also claimed they were denied food and water. There have also been questions regarding the fairness of the games, with many complaints about the participant groups. which were divided in groups of 400. Some groups allegedly had younger and stronger individuals, giving them an unfair advantage. It's also reported that this particular segment might be for MrBeast's YouTube channel and not from Amazon Prime. However, the rest of the shot will be for the platform. At the time of writing, neither MrBeast or Amazon Prime has commented on the allegations. Let's see. MrBeast issues statement on Ava Chris Tyson's firing after allegations. YouTuber world has been rocked by a fresh scandal, this one forced on MrBeast collaborator Ava Chris Tyson, who has been accused of inappropriate contact with minors. MrBeast has now issued his own statement on the issue following one of her own, in which he says, "Over the last few days, I have become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigator the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation. Will take any further action based on their findings. Over the last few days, I've become..." Okay, during this time, yep. MrBeast is fair and aware, the most popular YouTuber in the world with 306 million followers and videos that are essentially granted 100 plus million views whenever they are released. Ava Chris Tyson was a core member of his team, and as a trans woman was frequently attacked after her transition. Though MrBeast steadfastly stood by her, that has changed in the weeks of these allegations, which claim Tyson had exchanged inappropriate messages with minors. Though the full scoop of that remains to be seen, and MrBeast says is under investigation, his statement, however, seems to draw contrast with one Tyson made earlier. "I'd like to apologize for any of my past behaviors or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intention. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things MrBeast and social media to focus on my family and my mental health. I want to add, I never groomed anyone. The person who gets brought up in these accusations at Lava GS has vocally supported that they are false. Having said that, I humbly apologize to anyone I have hurt with my unacceptable social media posts, past, and actions, and to those who made me feel betrayed by how I used to act online. To lump these two factors together to create a narrative that my behavior extended beyond bad ego jokes is disgusting and did not happen. In past years, I have learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. I don't want these associations to impact the hundreds of people who work at MrBeast, which is why I have stepped away." The difference between the statements being that MrBeast says he took immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast, where she is saying that it was something that was mutually decided and then she would step away. MrBeast's statement makes it more excellent that she was fired, even as an investigation continues. Many have compared the situation to what recently just emerged about Dr. Disrespect, where it was revealed he exchanged inappropriate messages with a minor, which led to his Twitch ban, where there was initial criticism that Tyson was not getting the same spotlight because she was trans, but things have moved quickly and her firing and other creators tasting themselves from her to seems to be leading to the same end result as the banishment of Doc. This story is still developing. Let's see, did we do this one? Okay, we did this one. MrBeast's 5-meal game show for Prime Video could one-up Netflix Squid Games. Who is Ava Chris, the YouTuber who was kicked out of MrBeast's channel? I feel like that should be put somewhere else. MrBeast and Ava Chris fired from the channel, which we just talked about. I'm trying to see if I can find Rosanna Pansino's. So I've been watching Ro since like forever. And I started watching MrBeast a little while ago, but Ro has had an issue with MrBeast in the past. And so, ooh, like, I was like, ooh, I don't know who to side with. And then I was like, do I even side? And then I'm like, because, like, it's just so complicated. Just so complicated. Because people are like, oh, Rose she's just calling him out to get views. And I'm like, I don't know. She's never really been in that much controversy. I'm not saying she hasn't been in any, but hasn't been as much as other people. Rosanna Pansino calls out MrBeast for lying and editing her placement in the creator's games. Rosanna is calling out MrBeast in a new interview and social media. And YouTube and new Food Network starts compete in his creative games 3 times, and the third one, she experienced something that she was not fond of. Rosanna shares a lengthy, this is old, I can't find the new one that I was looking at. A new note on Twitter such X about how he lied and edited the video to where she was eliminated way sooner than she was. I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I'm fed up. She continued her post. I am going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2. I actually watched them. It was interesting, but yeah, I was a little confused on who was in what spot. I was excited to be a part of YouTube Creator Games 3, Hide and Seek at SoFo Stadium. They started out. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I had achieved. I had placed 3rd. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. MrBeast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was extra upsetting because I generally believed him when he said that his videos are authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final 3 people were Larry, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final 3 people were Zach, I don't know how to say this name, Q, and myself, the Halloween Cookie Challenge co-host, revealed. For the entire duration of the filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They could announce in our ears when someone had been found, or when we had to move hiding spots. While I was still hiding, they announced that they had found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. It was getting really late, and they eventually offered me money to keep me out of hiding, and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations, and I was currently the 4th place, with Larry, Q, Zach, and myself. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again. It was at this time I found and transitioning, moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th. However, Larry had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got third place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, and Logan there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach and asked if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead, so I hung back to start looking for Zach in a different direction with Matt, Pat. I placed third, Q placed second, and Zach first. This is what actually happened despite Jimmy ending out the only female in the top 3. I was proud of what I had achieved, and I followed the rules of the game, give it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They couldn't take that away from me. You can also see her talk about the situation on the Just Trish podcast starting at the 10406 mark. Trish asked if Rosanna had ever said anything or emailed anyone about it, and she said, "No, you know me, I don't say anything. I take my feelings and I shove them down into my little toes, and I never talk about it." And then there's what's going on with MrBeast and Rosanna Pansino. Yeah, there's so much. Not just from that post, but from this new stuff where she's talking about what happened. I'm a little confused on the whole situation, honestly. From what I've seen online so far, Rosanna Pansino is trying to expose MrBeast for faking a video where she is claiming she placed in the top 3 of a YouTube hide and seek. I don't think it is a big deal since a lot of YouTubers fix a narrative to their videos. Just look at any Fazy rug videos. It's not like she actually won the game. Am I missing something? Is there more to it? Why is she trying to expose something that happened a year ago? I mean, there has to be more to it, right? Most Hunter now is the location-based action GP game. Okay. Answer, I am more to explain the big deal thing, but I'm adding a summary above it. MrBeast did a video in which he had YouTubers play hide and seek. I'm not familiar with the situation, but I'm curious, are people saying there's a racist element to this? Not implying that, but I'm wondering if there was. She also released some news content unrelated to this, so she's getting on all these podcasts promoting her new stuff while talking about this incident from 2 years ago. Answer, it's not just that, but apparently Q should have won first place, so he missed out on $1 million for his community. Many people are curious about the recent controversy involving MrBeast and whether he fired Ava Chris Tyson. Did MrBeast fire Ava? Yeah, he did. Okay, so I feel like we already talked about this. I'm just seeing what we have and haven't talked about. I was trying to see. Rosanna Pansino withdraws apology from MrBeast controversy creator games. I was trying to find the stuff she talked about. We could talk about who MrBeast is, but little summary. Okay. James Stephan, Jimmy Donaldson, better known by his online alias MrBeast, is an American YouTuber, internet personality, and businessman. He is known for his fast-paced and high-production videos featuring elaborate challenges and luxurious giveaways. With over 309 million subscribers, he has the most subscribers to YouTube channel and is the third most followed creator on TikTok with over 103 million followers. He also has 60 million followers on Instagram and 30.9 million on X. Donaldson grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. He began posting to YouTube in early 2012. Donald, or Jimmy, is the founder of MrBeast's Feastables and co-creator of Team Trees, a fundraiser for the Day Foundation that he raises over $24 million for its campaign. He also co-founded Team Seas and a fundraiser for Ocean, the Ocean Cleanup, Stream Awards. Jimmy won the Creator of the Year 4 years in a row at the Streamy Awards in 2020, 1, 2, 3. He also won the Favorite Male Creator Award 3 times at the 2022, 2023, and 2024 Kids' Choice Awards. In 2023, Time named him one of the world's most influential people. He was ranked on Forbes' list for the highest paid YouTube creator in 2022 and has an estimated net worth of $500 million. Born May 7th, 1998 in Kansas. He was mainly raised in North Carolina. He moved often and was under the care of an au pair due to his parents working long hours and serving in the military. His parents divorced in 2007. Early viral attempts. Jimmy uploaded his first YouTube video in February 2012 at the age of 13 under the name of Beast 6000. His early content ranged from Let's Play, mainly focused on Minecraft and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, videos estimating the wealth of YouTubers, videos that offered tips to upcoming YouTube creators, and commentary on YouTube drama. Jimmy appeared frequently in these videos. In 2015 and 2016, Donaldson began to gain popularity with his worst intros on YouTube, serious poking fun at the YouTube video introductions. By mid-2016, I call him MrBeast and just instead had around 30,000 subscribers. In the fall of that year, MrBeast dropped out of East Carolina University. My mouth hurts so bad. To pursue a full-time career as a YouTuber. So, that's some of the good, the bad, and the ugly. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm not saying I understand what exactly is going on with MrBeast. I just hope he figures it out. And I hope what they're saying about the games, I hope if it is true that they fix it so no one else gets hurt and gets better. Because maybe sometimes you have to start at the bad point to get better. I don't know. And I will eventually find you what Rosanna said about the games if I can find it. I mean, I've tried finding so many articles, but there's so many right now. And yes, I'm saying words really weird because I have a really bad tooth. And yes, I need to get a root canal, so I'm not too thrilled with talking. But I felt like I needed to talk about this drama because it's been all over the place and there seems to be more and more. Just like I feel like I need to talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Let me know in the comments below who you would like me to talk about. Okay, hope y'all have a great and wonderful day. Bye for now.